Valentine's Day can be a triggering event or holiday for an alcoholic or an addict newly in recovery. I mean, anybody really that's early on in recovery. And for me, I used to associate Valentine's Day with drinking and doing drugs. If I was in a relationship, we were going to get wasted together and I was going to think it was going to be a great time. And I wasn't even going to remember what happened the night before. If I was not in a relationship, I was numbing out because I was lonely and or I was trying to get wasted with my friends or by myself. Normally, I'd wake up the next day. I wouldn't really remember what happened the night before. And I mean, really, Valentine's Day for me, it was just a holiday. And all holidays were associated with drinking and doing drugs. They were always part of the holiday. So if you're like me or if you're anything like I was anyways, then Valentine's Day is a time to get wasted. Valentine's Day is a time to do drugs. Valentine's Day is a time to numb out, really. So, being a man in long term recovery now, I focus on self care. I go to meetings. I surround myself with people that have what I want, people that are positive. I call my sponsor and I reach out to my support group, my support system. I reach out to my sponsees and I offer support, which actually my experience is that reaching out to sponsees, reaching out to people that need support many times is better than reaching out to my support system because I need help. And the reason being, when I'm offering support, I'm not thinking about myself. It's selfish, self-centered. It's all about Tim. And when I'm reaching out for support for me, then it's all about Tim. If I'm reaching out and I'm offering support and I'm being of service and I'm making a contribution and I'm bringing value to someone else, then it always works a lot better for me. So my experience is if I can be of service and I can help another person, that's going to be better than asking for help for myself. Because if I'm in pain, that means I'm focused on myself. If I'm struggling, if I'm triggered, that means I'm focused on myself. And one of the keys of the program, one of the keys of being in recovery is to learn how to not focus on myself, learn how to focus on other people. So I also like to do something positive for myself. And that means I'm going for a walk. I'm treating myself to a movie. Before I got clean and sober, I would never go to the movies by myself. I mean, there were a lot of things I wouldn't do by myself. Before I got clean and sober, I don't know, I was severely codependent. It's like I always needed somebody to do something with me, whether it was take a walk, go for a hike, go to the movies, go to the store, go shopping, travel, take a trip, not take a trip. I always needed somebody else with me. And today I literally love going to the movies by myself. I actually haven't gone to the movies by myself for a while, but there are periods of time, and there have been periods of time in my life when I've gone, especially when I'm single, if I'm single, I'll go to the movies by myself. I love it. I love spending time to myself because you know what? I love me. I love Tim. It doesn't mean I'm self-centered and it's all about Tim. It just means that I care about me. I love who I am. I love the man I am today, and I love spending time with myself. And also, the most important thing is that I often remind myself why I got clean and sober. And I'm so grateful for my life of sobriety, for the people I attract as a result of my sobriety. I'm thinking clearly because of my sobriety, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. I feel great. I feel great about the person I am today. If you're new in recovery, be sure that you have a plan in place to reach out for help when needed. Don't isolate to yourself. We all have the need for human connection. And remember, the opposite of human connection is addiction. So be sure that you're staying connected to your support system. The love and support of the recovery community can be a valuable resource during these difficult times. And remember to take it one day at a time.
If you found this video to be of value, be sure to like it, subscribe to our channel if you want to see more videos, leave a comment if you have a question, if you've got something to say. Camelback Recovery provides treatment services for people struggling with mental health, mental illness, addiction, alcoholism. So if you or someone you know is struggling, be sure to reach out to us. You can go to our website, camelbackrecovery.com, or our information is in the comment section below. And we provide everything from detox, inpatient, outpatient treatment, sober living, recovery coaching, sober companion services. So either we'll be able to help you or we'll be able to refer you to people or treatment centers that might be a better fit. So I will see you in the next video.